Hello everyone, this is Robert again, coming at you with another video. Well, the other day I successfully made an ember and got a tinder bundle to catch on fire by using a bow drill. Well, today's video, and I'm not too sure how long it's going to take me to do this, but today I'm going to be doing the fire plow method. So, you have a groove in the wood, and you have another stick, like ground, like almost to a point, and you just rub it right in there, and keep rubbing it as fast and give it as much pressure as you can until you can get a coal right in this little space right here. So, since this is a short piece, and I mean usually you would like have one leg on it and to hold it, or you would like sit on it if it was a long piece, at least like 4 feet long or so. So I'll put this on the ground. I made these wooden stakes to put in the front and the back and on either side of them. So I'm going to take one stake, put it right in front of it, push it into this stake, then take another stake and push that one behind it. Now I'm going to take these two stakes and hopefully it'll stay put while I'm using the plow point. So let's see if I can get an ember with this. Now this hearth board and this push stick, the plow stick, are both willow from the same tree as that I got the bow drill spindle and hearth board from. So let's see if I can get something out of this. This stick almost starting to crack, so These aren't working too good. Plus this is starting to, this already cracked, so I think this is kind of too thin to put a lot of pressure down, because when you put a lot of pressure down, you'll break it. And this is too short. So next time I go to that willow tree, I'm gonna get a longer piece. Well, I do have a longer piece at home. I just gotta split it and stuff. Now I'm gonna try this pine from a red pine tree that was in front of, that's on alongside the road. We have a whole mess of red pine trees in front of the apartment buildings I live in. So this branch was hanging in the tree. It wasn't even touching the ground. Then I got like the straight branches off of this big branch. So cut a groove and a little hole over here to catch the ember. Then I sharpen this up. Now this kind of stays in the ground because of this bottom piece. It's kind of like, still had the little tree branches, so it kind of sticks in the ground. And I was trying this out and starting to make dust, so let's see if I can get an ember with this pine. Yeah. All I get is dust. I think it's because it moves around too much. But I have a bigger branch of this too. So if I get a bigger branch and hold it between my legs, still have it out to here, and still go over here, but I'll be able to hold it still. I smell it burning, smoking up a little bit. This gets dull pretty quick because it's pine, and pine is very soft wood. But this was just a practice test of the fire plow method. Well, that was my little effort to try to do the fire plow. I mean, I think I need the longer board for this, and I think I need a thicker hand plow, because right over here, if I would have put any more pressure on this, it would have split in half like that. Probably keep this as a spindle for maybe the bow drill. Then this pine. I'm not too sure if red pine. I'm not too sure if the red pine is good wood for this. I mean, it had some dust on it and was smoking a little bit, but maybe I'll get a bit bigger board for this too. Wait, hold on, so I can try it out again. Well, I think tomorrow I'm gonna walk up to that willow tree and get some more wood off of that big fallen tree trunk, and hopefully maybe I'll be able to find a straight piece, probably about this long or so, and get ready to do a hand drill. But first I want to try this fire plow, because all you need is the hawk board and the plow stick, and you don't need any cordage. So if you have your cordage all tied up in your shelter and everything, and you need a fire, you still have the fire plow. Or you can do the hand drill, which I'm going to be doing next, but I want to try out the fire plow, see how this turns out. So I'll catch you on the other day, the upcoming day, when I get more willow. Okay, well, I'm going to try a couple more pieces. I have this flat piece and this branch that's pretty dry. I was thinking about this one because it's nice and long, but still too much moisture in it. The problem with that one was about 6 feet of the branch was still pretty fresh, but then the 4 feet of the tip, the end of it, for 4 feet, was like so, it was like so dead and brittle that I broke it like this. So it wouldn't have been good. So let's see how this works. I don't know if you can see, it just put this big groove in it. I'm not too sure if willow is a good wood for fire plow. have a groove in this one. I'm gonna try this. Put it up against this rock so when I'm pushing it won't move. Try to get this little block of these thin slates. I'm gonna try this one for the plow. It doesn't have to be straight because you're not going like this. You're pushing it. So this is kind of like, put my hand over here, my other one over here, and it's like a drill, pretty much. I don't know. This fire plow method is probably a heck of a lot. This is probably the most difficult method. I mean, you're gonna get the right type of wood. I mean, if I can get a branch like this size and longer, then I can shave it down to about this much. Probably like about halfway, then I can just nail on it and I can hold this pot straight up. I mean, this is like wobbling around and everything. I'm gonna wait for this to dry up a little bit because I have a bunch more of these long strips, and if it doesn't work for the fire plow, I probably use these for my bow drill or hand drill when I start doing the hand drill. Well, I'm gonna have to do more research on this fire plow, probably try some other woods and everything, and keep practicing on this. And that's all you gotta do. Keep practicing. Practice on different fire methods with different woods, practice on your shelter building, practice on your water purification, and all other types of bushcraft, because practice is the key to survival. Well, I think I'm gonna stick with the bow drill for right now, because now I know I have a bunch of willow that's ready to go for the bow drill, and I already made 2 embers out of it, so I'll just get proficient with that and figure out the fire plow maybe next week or so. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of my attempts for the fire plow, and I'll catch you on my next video. This is Robert. Thank you for watching.